Alright. And with this, we are live and going, so alright, what's going on everyone? This is Otaku Trades, and we are live today with some echoes of Aincrad, which is the new Sword Art game. And let me tell you, I was very torn on what the hell I was going to play today. So, simply because I really didn't know if I really wanted to play this on stream or if I wanted to do something else instead. And pretty much the main thing right now is that, and pretty much I decided on playing Pow World, but Pow World is currently updating itself right now, so I can't do that. So, if anything, I feel like at this point, and since basically and then I had some weird shit going on with my Xbox, thinking it was plugged into wired Wi-Fi when it fucking wasn't. It was really weird. So basically, here's what I'm thinking we're going to do. We're going to play a bit of this, and then later, their Power World will probably be done updating, and then we'll jump over to that, because I've played this. Like, I have played this, and also I have no idea why I'm even bothering putting in like my actual Twitch name, because there's no fucking online in this. So just freaking random name. Let's just go. Oh, freaking. You know, just first thing that popped into my head. Yeah. Yeah, there. Just that. Don't. Because we're not getting anything else. Because, like, if this game actually had online shit, we would literally be playing this freaking normally. I mean, I'd be using my actual name. Okay, so we got, yeah, for those confidence in their fighting prowess. All right, so hold on. I gotta see here then. Is fucking... Okay, no. No, it's a mode. It's a... Son, is it a mode? Just like an actual thing I switch on later or something? Or do I need to play it on very hard? Because like, I was essentially given a copy of the Ultimate Edition, so I technically do have Death Game mode, which I was going to try and see what shit we could do on Death Game mode, but yeah, let me just see here real quick. Okay, so... So let me see here... Okay. So... Okay, so from what it's seeming like, we gotta get through the tutorial first in order to actually actually get death game mode going. Is what I'm assuming.
It's about time. You've got some nerve arriving this late.
Stop acting like a psycho, Clark.
So
Sorry.
So yeah, we'll just get on into that first.
Remember? Anyway, this place is amazing, right? Oh, there's gotta be a relic hiding in here somewhere. Oh, I'm so excited.
While relics are certainly valuable, I feel the true worth of this place lies in its very walls. That is to say, its history. Did you notice the relief?
So yeah,
do you know what it depicts?
with this game, from what I played in the demo, it does have some Souls-like. Let me
All I'm saying is that these
make sure with the audio real quick here. Yeah, it's got some Souls-like elements to it. Because like we have a healing we have like a rechargeable healing item, enemies that respawn when we rest. But also the other thing that's really annoying is that this game also has the whole you can only level up at like a specific location. Which I don't know why it bugs me in this game. My guess is just because it's supposed to be like an MMO, so why does the MMO make me have to go to like an inn just to level up?
I said we could be the first ones here. Regardless, nobody knows what the High Elf's relic truly is. In any case, somebody's beating us here. We ain't giving up that easy.
That's right. That relic is ours. Hey, Wise, it should be farther inside, right?
Correct. Though, according to legend, those that seek it must overcome its guardian.
So yeah.
With such an abundance of
So yeah, essentially,
may well be their chief. Let's do this.
like pretty much right now, if I remember correctly, with how with like what's going on, like right now we're not in like the death game shit. This is supposed to be still like the beta for actual Sword Art, and then once we're done with like essentially this tutorial, we then or like this technically huge tutorial, because it's got a lot of tutorial shit that makes us do. But like once we're done with that, we're then able to we then get into like the main story, which I believe, from what I'm I believe like that's when I'm able to actually dictate or like say if I want to play on deathmatch or not. So I mean, that's one thing I was actually kind of curious about, if they were going to have the permadeath on during the part of the game when like just during like the tutorial bit, when it wouldn't be on. But now I'm curious, because since the whole idea is that you die like if you play in like the death game, you end it is or just if you're on death game mode, you die, it deletes your save. So now I'm guess, or like I want to know, will it make me do the tutorial all over again, or will it just will it let me just skip the tutorial and go straight into like the base, like the main game? Because I gotta say that would be fucking crazy if it makes you do the tutorial again. But yeah, like one of the other things about this game that made me really iffy on if I wanted to stream this,
I'm sorry.
or just like it's weird because I wanted to show this game off just so that
Don't die.
people can understand my own opinion on this. But at the same time, I was just like, do I really want to stream this though? Because I'm saying this flat out, unless people actually want me to, I am probably not going to stream more of this after this one part. Specifically just because the game is just okay. At least from what the demo gave me to work with. Like, it's not bad. It could have been so much better. And like,
Watch out.
because like, okay, this might act. I'm very curious if this is going to actually show off what one of my first real problems with this is, because it's a thing on how this game does cutscenes. Now, it might have been a demo thing, but so who knows? It might not even be here in the finished product, but we'll see. All right. Okay. So, let's see. Will it do it? Or did they just like patch it out? Or just like, did they, is it still going to be in here, or was it just a demo thing? Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay, it did do it.
That was close.
Okay, so yeah.
That place was huge, huh?
Okay,
I'm surprised the two
so
of us were able to cover it.
there's
But,
at least a problem that I have.
You playing solo?
My problem with it is that, oh cool, we get a double feature of what my issues with this are going to be. So, all right, so here's the deal. The first thing was with that cutscene, how we had that whole wind-up, the big slash, and then it fades to white, and then it's just instantly, okay, now we're talking like it's a BioWare cut, like it's a BioWare dialogue log like cutscene, which is so off-putting. Because here's the thing, the game, because it just feels like they needed a bit more to show off, like oh yeah, no, that attack hit, they're done, then it has the guy looking towards us. The fact that it doesn't have that, it feels like it's just missing. Cause like I mean, of course we can interpret what happened, but it feels like it's missing. Then there's this with the dialogue here, because basically, well, let's see, because he asked if we're okay. I'm gonna say, like, yeah, just shake head.
That makes sense. I hope you don't mind.
Okay,
but
yeah.
Your fighting style didn't
Yeah,
scream
so-
solo player to me. So your entire party was
So yeah,
wiped
it
out,
does the
and now you're
same
a newbie
kind of
traveling
thing
solo.
that
That about cover it?
that I wasn't a fan of it
I've been toughing
in
it out by
Time
myself so
Stranger,
far.
and I'm not a fan of it in a lot of
Can't help but look out
games
for
in
beginners.
general,
If we've got
like
the same
action
goals,
games like this in
why not
general.
travel together? We'll split the spoils,
And that
of course.
is where they give you dialogue options, but you, like, they give you, let's see, just yeah, they give you,
You sure? If you fail, you might lose a whole lot of progress. Come on, let me help you out. The name's Iori, by the way.
okay, so yeah, pretty much, essentially,
Don't have much time left.
you give me the option of yes or no,
Ah, you might
which
wanna
that's
heal
pretty
before we do
much
that.
what all
We've
your
got healing
dialogue
crystals,
options,
right?
if I remember from the demo correctly, are. It's just
Don't
yes
worry,
or no.
'cause I'm feeling nice. I'll heal
And-
you with my spare crystals if you get hurt.
Which on the
First dungeon, though,
surface,
okay?
the game says this, it's yes or no, but in actuality, it's yes and yes. It's just yes and passive aggressive yes. Which, yeah, that just sucks. I don't like that. Because it's like, then what's the point in even giving me the choice if it doesn't do
Anyway,
anything?
We best get a move on with this quest. You see the blinking icon on the minimap to the top right? That's a waypoint.
Oh yeah, and then just saying this whole like section with Iori, I'm not a fan of
Quest
either,
should progress if we head that way.
because the way
By the way,
Iori talks
you can
here,
review everything you've learned so far through the tutorial screen in the main menu. Remember to take a look if you get stuck.
yeah, like just like literally the way Iori talks to us doesn't sound like they are a player. They sound like they are an NPC, and which when I played the demo, I was very confused because I was like, okay, wait a minute, is this guy supposed to be? Is this an actual player or is this an NPC? Because honestly, from how they were talking to me, I could not tell. But yeah, back with the dialogue options, the fact that the dialogue options they give me are, I mean, it's the illusion of choice. Which now I know that a bunch of RPG games do that, but and again, I hate it in all of them. I hate it whenever they give you the choice, and it's like, oh yeah, your choice means nothing. Because like, but what's funny is that I say that, but I'm actually okay with it in something like say Final Fantasy XIV, because Final Fantasy XIV does it too. But where like, where pretty much you could be given options to like respond to certain questions, and like no matter what you say, you'll always progress the story. But at least it feels like the dialogue still change. It's a much more like, just like depending on your answer, you can like, it feels a whole lot more like a way for you to express your character. But in a lot of other games, it's just like, oh yeah, no, it's not expression. It's just, hey, we don't care what you say. We're moving forward. Cause yeah, like, and even Time Strangers did something even worse with it, where it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna highlight what the response to move forward is, but all the other options are just going to be like shit that just does nothing. Because like Time Strangers had a bunch of dialogue that just caused them to do and just caused characters to just do and say nothing, and would just constantly loop the dialogue, which, yeah, that was not good. It's like, why even give me options if all they do is just, if they don't even give me any additional information and just cause the dialogue to loop.
Well, at least it'll be good practice. Repeat it.
Oh yeah, and also since I brought it, since I'm fairly certain I talked about it last stream because talked with Viz about it but this game had like the game's got a death game mode, but what's so freaking annoying about it is that there's no reason to play it on death game mode. In fact, well, just like the only reason to ever play on death game mode is if you want the actual challenge. Because yeah, there's no achievement for it at all. You get nothing out of.
Let's have a look.
Because like your reward for beating the game is unlocking death game mode. But then being death game mode is just, oh hey, cool, you beat on death game mode. Congrats.
Have some of these.
Alright.
Anyway, how many were in your party? Was it really kobolds that took them out? Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say your buddy's weak or anything. Following a herd of them like you were is pretty tough. But being in a party makes fighting them a hell of a lot easier.
Oh, but yeah, with this and like what I've, because again, like despite everything I've said so far about this, I do think the game's fine.
More kobolds.
It really is just Sword Art. Like I've played a bunch of different Sword Art games.
Guess ignoring them isn't enough.
And they are all like it feels like they're close to getting in like what needs, like what people want. But
fight on your own terms.
I didn't mean to do that. Because like I remembered like the entire like Hollow series of Sword Art games, which like because I'm fairly certain I've talked about them in the past, that they're essentially a group of Sword Art games that all have their own like their own like alternate universe kind of shit, which like they weren't bad, but like they definitely were not like the absolute best.
This guy looks tough.
But that's kind of the important thing when it comes to anime games, because like they're either going to be really, I mean, like anime games can be either really good or really bad, and usually what's funny is that most anime games that you see, or like games based off of anime, the only ones that are usually any good, funny enough, are the Dragon Ball ones.
I gotta say, I think we make a great team.
Oh well, or well, let's try that. Like the Dragon Ball and Naruto ones have been good, but usually those are fighters. Oh, and that, okay, and like killing that enemy also just reminded me another thing that does just annoy me with this. So all those items I just collected, like the new sword and everything, yeah, I can't mess with those. Also, the best Dragon Ball games especially do not follow the anime. Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, no, specifically do not follow. Yeah, because and that's basically because like Toriyama did a great job with introducing us to this awesome world, so like the awesome world of like Dragon Ball, where and if anything, if there's one thing that I feel like everyone needs to should give Super credit for, is that Super opened up the possibility for entire new like worlds and stories to tell with the alternate, with like the M12 universes.
Right? Guess it's just the two of us then.
Which that also reminds me, one game that I would love to play on stream, but I would need to get like a ROM of it, is the DS game Attack of the Saiyans, which is a Dragon Ball turn-based RPG that basically is like an extended story of like the events that took place between the end of Dragon Ball and the end of the Saiyan saga. With it like showing off like, oh hey, or just with stuff like showing off like what everyone was doing, or like went through to get the Dragon Balls, what Goku actually did during training with King Kai and everything. Like it's definitely a freaking cool game. But yeah, again, just going back to one of those, like that one complaint I just said. So yeah, every item you get while you're out in a dungeon or on a mission, any new sword, any new piece of, or just like any weapon, any new piece of armor, any consumable, like any items you get, you cannot touch them. You are unable to use any of them until you leave the area and go back to town. At which point that stuff is then officially registered to you, and then you're able to use it.
Okay, let's do this.
Which let me tell you, with weapons, it's really annoying because if I remember correctly, with weapons and armor, you have to go back to your room at the inn in order to like swap out weapons and gear, or just like weapons and armor, which yeah, that just bugs me to no end.
Let's switch.
Okay, I got your back.
Here. Switch.
Okay. Here I go. Switch with me.
Got it. Switch.
Okay.
All right,
Right.
hit it. Oh, so yeah, one complaint that other people had with this game in the demo is that the game forces you to play with an NPC. So like you'll always have to have an NPC partner with you. Which like, to be fair, that doesn't bother me.
Seems you got something.
But But like, I can understand from the perspective of those who would want to play this like solo,
There's more people.
like
ahead of us.
really solo.
Please, you have to help me.
What's going on?
I was back there with my friends when a boss attacked us. I think it was a boss. It was so strong.
It was a boss?
We couldn't
There was a
get
boss
attention,
in a
and I
dungeon?
managed to
That
get
doesn't make
away.
any sense.
But my friends, they're still back there. Please, you have to go help them.
We'll handle it.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Yeah, totally not suspicious.
Feeling okay? You look nervous.
Oh yeah, and I saw this on
Well,
the like Google Play App Store the other day while I was looking through shit, and yeah, I completely forgot that yeah, Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm is available on like Android and shit, and I'm just thinking about that, and I'm like what the fuck do you mean that that is available, well, or that I can play that shit on my phone? It's just because that it was just kind of hard for me to really like accept the fact that my phone could play like a PS3 fighting game. You know, completely forgetting that oh yeah, of course it can play. I could play that on my phone, because you could play freaking any Hoyoverse game on there. You could play freaking Arknight's Enfield on there. So it's just like well, why does this shock me? Oh man, speaking of fighting games, I can't wait for next month. Next month we get frickin' Marvel Tokon, and I'm so excited to play that.
Let's just take down whatever comes at us and get that relic.
All right.
Is she alive? It's too quiet.
Yeah, no, I mean, she's moving. Just sees person moving. Are they alive? Just
Hey, are you okay?
a walk up to him, and she's like, "Oh God, they died moving."
We were asked to help you and your friends. Where are they? Damn it. Where's the enemy? Where did the boss go?
Can I ask if you have any healing items? If I don't get one soon, I don't think...
Get back!
You're fast.
What the?
Hey, we're not breaking any rules.
Thank God that the
System allows it to fair play.
that the graphics are good enough to have proper reflection in NPC or just in character models' eyes.
I gotta admit, I'm impressed you were able to dodge that. You're the first ones who have.
And, I mean, just thinking about that would be a rendering nightmare.
I'm not gonna let you get away with this.
I'm so sorry
Which
about
that
Stella.
reminds me
guess
that
you
I saw a video, on a YouTube of like
But they took a golem
this
down recently.
of a game designer basically
No point in
having
taking the risk.
trouble
Sucks that the relic
just being
didn't
like,
work
yeah,
out.
yeah,
But
since
we got
one
what we came
person
for.
said that our
Some
game
items
looked bad,
and
I
content.
decided
Right.
to like overhaul our entire like game engine, and so he goes all the way
Now play nice with your
way
new
to the
friend.
trouble of like making every model and everything in the game down to like the cellular level,
What did you
to where
do?
like
Hey!
like all their organs, everything is animated, functions, moves. Like
one's
the
got quite the pretty
the game
face.
AI
Perhaps
or like
we'll
all
have
the
some real
NPCs
fun if we ever meet
in
again.
the game became self-aware. The game world became real, and it was moving and very much when they were like, yeah, you know, this was cool. Let's see the gameplay, and it's like, yeah, no, this is the gameplay, and it's just a still image that moves like every like 2 seconds, and it's like, oh god.
What a scum
But
move
like
they just
I was like,
pulled.
yeah, no,
Makes me
that's
sick.
about right. Because you have so much fucking shit rendering. I was surprised that the office didn't burn down because the freaking servers just exploded from like having to render all that.
This thing must be the boss. We've got no choice. We gotta kill this thing. Here comes the boss.
Here comes the boss.
Now.
Yeah. Come here. Yeah, he's kind of mad.
Okay. Switch with me. I've got this.
Alright. Yeah, just standard heavy. Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta heal.
Leave this to me.
I gotta recharge my stamina.
Now. There. Pummel it. Counter.
And no leg for you. Okay, we'll say this. I do actually like this gimmick if like all boss fights have it, because or like if all like the big main bosses in the game have this mechanic, because I don't know if they do. But it does make me think about like man, how freaking crazy would it be if like games like actual MMOs made you do this, where like you had to like drop like the boss's health down and slow, and like each time its health depleted you had to like dismember it, and only for it to like gain enough to like get rid of one of its abilities, and then you would have to fight it again and just keep doing it till it couldn't really fight back.
Those two from before, though, they were the worst. They must have killed your pals. Those damn PKers. I'm sorry you went through that.
Okay. Oh yeah. Nothing. I hate the lip movement in this game. I hate it so much.
What's
Because it's just...
this?
like, I'm not a fan of it.
Is that a relic?
Sacred Tree's memory.
A sacred tree memory. Any idea how we're supposed to use it? I was hoping for weapons or armor, but we got some weird crystal instead. Oh well, maybe we'll learn more about it after the official release. Anyway, let's get out of here. Maybe that hole leads out. Everything here feels eerily real, doesn't it? I was sure I was gonna die in that last fight, you know? I still remember my first death in here. My heart was pounding and I was sweating like crazy. Though I guess it's times like that when you feel most alive, right? Exploring untouched ruins, taking down giant monsters, finding unopened treasure. Where else could you experience things like that? I also like that there's no annoying stuff holding you back. You're free to be your real self. Though I guess that's what left me playing solo in the first place. Unfortunately, it's made it a lot harder.
No one liked the real me. They said
really makes a world of
they kept saying that,
I'm sure
that like
by now.
they were sick and tired of my constant tutorial jargon, and kept calling me NPC boy, and I was not a fan of that.
Other high elven ruins, taking them on alone would be tough. Although I did hear about somebody soloing one once. Cal was his name. He's well known for his purple gear and amazing swordsmanship. There's another strong solo player called Kirito, I think. I heard he made it to the 8th floor all on his own. Doesn't look like either of them have been here.
Yeah, no, I mean, it seems like both of those players have like no life to be able to like get all the way to those floors all by themselves.
Treasure.
Right.
You're looting it, right?
Yeah, give me my coal.
Heads up. The exit's in sight. Looks like we made it. Well, I guess that's it for the ruins quest. I'm actually kind of sad to see the end of it. How about adding me as a friend, by the way? I said I was playing solo before, but that's not my usual style. I was actually in a party at one point, but I tend to get a little sweaty, and it causes a lot of friction. I wasn't really into
Yeah, no, people weren't a fan of how often I was sweating. It was they were like, dude, what's wrong with you? Why are you actually sweating? We can feel that
but hey,
shit. It's just a game.
Man, I wish I'd met you sooner. So, what do you say? Want to add me as a friend? Heck yeah! Okay, sending a friend request your way. Now we can adventure together again. Just call me if you ever need anything. Okay, that terminal is where we're headed. Let's get the show on the road.
Oh yeah, one nice thing I will say about this game, or just like a few nice things, is that I do like the combat. I do think that fighting in this game is fun.
Look at this place.
But
Being here just makes you feel so alive.
one of the other things that I do like the visuals for the most part, because like the world's like the visuals of the world look really good. I do like those. The only visual quirks I quirk I've seen that I'm not a fan of is just the lip movement during the one-on-one dialogue
The
bits.
clock is ticking. Let's head back.
Just because it's just puppet open mouth, which
Before it does,
yeah, I don't like
enjoy
that.
this
Just
place as much as I can. The floating castle, Aincrad.
quest clear. Prologue. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now for that also just reminded me the other problem that people have with this game. It is not open world. Pretty much the way this game works is that it's mission / level based. So pretty much like once you spawn into a town, you cannot leave that town. You have to go to this warp point that we just came back, that we just appeared in front of. Select a mission, and then from that mission we are able, or just that activity, we leave and go to the field. And then while we're in that field, and then like we're able to explore that
I'm sure
area.
It's the nerve gear that took everything up a few notches. Makes you feel like you're really in another world and not just playing a game.
And like people are not
Take a look around you.
and like I've seen people complain about that.
Got an assignment due. It's time for me to log out and go home.
I'm in the same boat. But how bad would it be if we did just one more quest?
My grandmother was mauled to death by a blue boar. I'd like you to kill 5 of them.
Consider it done.
Yeah,
Thank you. I'll wait for you here.
my grandmother was mauled
Officially launches
to death by
expect to have
a
around
boar.
10,000
Kill its
players.
family.
And if you think
I'm
that's
like,
crowded,
all right.
just wait till they add more areas and expansions.
Oh, you sweet summer
You got
child.
yourself some decent items from those ruins, right? Probably best to get those organized. Have you decided on a place to stay?
You're not getting. This game's not getting any
In that case, There's a
expansions.
spot not many people know about. It's an inn I recommend highly.
Ju-
And there might still be a room available.
because
Here we are.
Lord. But yeah, like that actually does bring up bring it up because this game is supposed to actually get expansions for it. And so it is kind of curious like what they add as expansions. So I mean, the way I'm thinking is that it like probably like new missions, obviously.
This
But
is the inn I mentioned. Let's head
one
inside.
thing that
So,
I thought
what do you
about
think?
was, from what I've
Rooms are
heard,
up on
this
the second
game
floor.
only
The
goes
tavern is on
up
the
to
first
the
floor.
second
Pretty
floor
exciting to stay at
of
an adventurer's
this
lodge, huh?
tower.
Hey,
I mean
you wouldn't
of
have
this
a room open,
castle.
would you?
You're in luck. There's one.
So
Take the stairs to the second floor and it'll be
So,
right
like,
in
it's
front of you.
So, like,
Looks like we got
it's not the
ourselves a place to
100th
stay.
floor
It's
experience
on the
that
second
people
floor.
were hoping it would
Check in
be.
and come up. You'll need to touch the orb on the desk.
But, pretty much, if we get DLC for this, I would actually be interested in it being like, oh yeah, here's, just like, okay, here, we added, like, the 3rd floor now. So you get an entire, like, unique little story bit, like, on the 3rd floor. Oh, okay. Okay, so it has yet. That's right. I don't get any like shit for this yet. Should I give me that? And now we grow. So yeah, this is what I was talking about. How we're only able to set up our stuff from the inn. So like all of our materials and stuff get sent to our chest when we, along with any extra items we get once we leave the field. But while we're out in the field, any extra ship we get, or like any weapons and armor, yeah, we can't touch that until we're back. Until we're back in town. Which, yeah, that does bug me. Because I'm like, hey, I just got this new weapon. This new weapon could possibly help make the rest of this area easier. But yeah, no, can't mess with it until you're back home.
We got PK'd by some player called Stella.
I believe she's one of those despicable streamers who farm views by doing awful things. The video of our deaths will likely be uploaded for her subscribers to laugh at. I imagine she'll title it something like Noob Slaying an SAO, or some such.
Ugh, how horrible can you be?
Still, I should apologize. You'd only just joined our party and we abandoned you.
Are these your party members?
Yeah, no. Yeah, forgot how much I hated that cutscene too, or just like that bit, because we just hold on our character as we just hear Iori just walk towards us.
Nah, we made it out.
And it's like, oh, come on, you couldn't just show them get up and walk towards us?
Catch them, but they were able to scurry away.
You tried to capture them?
You're kidding.
Well, we'd cleared the ruins, so...
What?
Just the two of you? That doesn't even seem possible.
Not sure what else to tell you.
That's so awesome.
To have such acumen as a beginner.
Oh man, that's pretty embarrassing for Clark and his whole leader thing. Oh, speaking of, apparently he can't take part in the beta test anymore. Said he had some urgent work to deal with and logged off.
You know, got killed and his feelings got hurt, and he's like, I don't want to play the stupid, mean game anymore.
Must be rough having a proper job.
Oh, he said he was excited to come back for launch day, though. And that he really couldn't stomach being beaten by Stella and that lackey of hers. We're gearing up so we can really show him who's boss next time.
That reminds me. Iori.
What's up?
Would you mind showing our friend here around town? We had planned to do so ourselves, but... well, as Sayu said, we have other matters to attend to.
Wait, you want me to handle that? I mean, not that I mind.
Oh, thank you.
You're a great help. Feel free to call on us whenever you wish to embark on a quest.
We'll join you after we find some super strong gear.
Well, they certainly seem fun. Ready to go? Maybe we should see the blacksmith first. All of your equipment's a gift from getting into the beta, right? It's decent gear, but that's exactly why I wouldn't recommend using it. It'll trick you into thinking.
Yeah, no, it's decent gear. Here, therefore it sucks.
Games do that nowadays. They make things easier for beginners, so they're not scared off. Luckily, we're in the town of beginnings, so we'll soon find you some new equipment. Oh, and remember, There's no magic in SAO, so you need to pay close attention to your weapons and armor instead. Now follow me.
Yeah, no magic. If you were hoping for that there would be a magic system in this, that hope dies now. No, kill that hope dead.
Here we are. This is the smithy. Some equipment can only be acquired through quests, or by crafting them using materials you've gathered. Now, don't be shy. You should see what they have to say.
Alright. Oh yeah, but first... investigate this. Needed for the database. Because even if I don't plan on playing this, I mean, even if I don't plan on doing much more of this, like after this stream, or just I already said that I don't plan on streaming any more of this, just kind of just cause, but I will. But I do plan on like doing some on like actually trying to platinum this on my own. So yeah, trying to just work on that. Okay. Oh yeah, so this is something I actually do like as well, being able to customize your weapons. That if you, so like you don't have to grind for a weapon with a specific, with like all of the specific skills you want. You can slowly build it up over time by finding all the weapons that, by just finding the weapons with the skills you want, and then just slap them all onto a one. And then it's just a matter of taking this crap and just upgrading it. Oh yeah, which also reminds me that the game in terms of achievements, when I checked the achievements to see like exactly what you would need for everything, it's one of the things is that it's like, oh yeah, own an excessive amount of like each piece of equipment. And I'm just like, okay, so what do you mean by that? Is it just, because I mean, I would like, my assumption is that it's like, oh yeah, own one of like every piece of gear in the game. But I don't frickin' know.
How to go? Enhancement and inheritance are necessary if you want to become stronger. Bear that in mind. Let's visit the item seller next. This way.
And yeah, actually, I think about it, I should swap back to just Sword and Shield, since, you know, I got a new, it's the only gear I have right now that is actually better than the base crap. But yeah, again, just gotta run back here constantly if I want to swap out my gear.
This here's the item seller. Their wares are a little pricey, but they have plenty of useful stuff. Now, don't be shy. Try speaking to him again.
All right.
Oh, you must be new here. I'm always grateful for the patronage of you adventurers. We have locations far and wide, so don't hesitate to stop by anytime.
Far and wide, wide and far.
How can I help you?
And let's see. Anything I can craft? Oh, can craft. Some healing potions, so yeah, do that. Oh yeah, bomb stones. Okay. Blank talismans. Rowan stone. All right. And now we buy the rest of what I need. With oh yeah, so another fun thing is that while you're out in the
My doors are always open.
like out in like the main areas for like adventuring and stuff, you can find some areas of the map where you can't or like there'll be an obstacle or something that you won't be able to get over unless you use one of these items.
Just make sure you're fully prepped before heading out.
So like if there's a a bunch of debris blocking your way, you won't be able to get through it unless you use a bomb rock, or if there's a gap you need to use a blink talisman. So I actually do like that. It makes
if you use this command in town,
it makes it feel like every single
give it a try.
it makes it feel like every single item does have a purpose. Okay, and this is a new one. So I'm wanting this to... Oh, no, okay. Okay, so yeah. It's you... The hold R trigger, you flick over to it, and then you push... And then you push in on the right stick to warp you. Alright. Okay, that actually fixes my issue with having to constantly run back to the inn to change my gear when I'm in town. Because yeah, I can just warp to it.
I registered you for the quest. If you're all set, access the terminal and accept my request.
So yeah, that issue has been rescinded. And all my additional content. Or at least some of it. It didn't give me all of it. Alright, let's go.
there you have it. The area ahead is the quest area. You can instantly teleport between safe areas and the warp terminals you encounter on your adventures. So far, so good, right? Okay. Our goal for now is to activate the safe area to the northwest. We shouldn't face anything too powerful along the way, but that's no excuse to get complacent.
Yeah, do not get complacent. The instant you get complacent is when you die. Alright. And then, yeah, weapon proficiency. Alright.
Let's head out.
So, yeah, weapon proficiency just gives us new... It's just... Like, that goes up as we use our weapons, and we...
Take a look
And when the weapon proficiency increases, we gain new skills.
Anything in a location you haven't mapped out yet. You can do that by activating a safe area, which will scope out the region for you. This is a new zone, so all you'll see is the marker for the safe area, a pillar of blue light. The real joy of exploration is figuring out how to get there. Now there are some clues, and they're right under your feet. Countless paths have already been laid out for you. All you gotta do is follow them. Anyway, time to focus.
Alright. Again. Again, just Iori's constant, like tutorialing, making them sound less human by the second. That's like... yeah. My issue with the writing, just for like the tutorial, because I have no idea if like how Iori is after this tutorial bit, because but like I just know that I'm not a fan of like the early game or just the tutorial Iori, because they are just they just sound so robotic, because it's just nothing but just tutorial sounding jargon.
There's a safe area waiting for us at its base. Almost there. Just a bit farther. We beat it. Look, a boar.
Oh really? Is it a boar? I couldn't tell.
Guess that's all settled.
Yep, wrong button. This is what I wanted. Okay. So yeah, there are like treasures hidden all around this area. Which, yeah, that was a perfect chest to kind of explain why we got to find treasures, like theme treasures scattered throughout the area, because they will have the recipes needed to craft better weapons and armor. Oh, okay, that's different. Because, yeah, in the demo, this little area boss was not a wolf. It was a big white boar.
Fight on your own terms.
Leave this to me.
Yeah.
Keep up the pressure.
Yeah. Take that.
Gotcha.
All right.
Guess that's it. An enemy. Looks like a boar type.
Oh, gee, really? Is it? I couldn't tell. I was thinking that it was a pig type, but you're saying it's a boar? Well, that changes everything. All right.
This way, they think.
And yeah, now we got all this
An elite. Well, a weak one anyway.
that we can go out and grab. Which, yeah, finding... Which now, if... like, we don't gotta find all this crap, like, right now. Because, like, it can be found anytime we're in this area, because I do believe that, if I remember correctly, like, none of these items, or like, all these items are just, the chests are, like, stay here no matter, or just, they're always here. So like, even if another mission brings us to this area, it'll still just, like, the, like, whichever chest we've opened or not will stay the same.
I'm just glad we still got all our limbs.
Because, yeah, I don't believe there's any, like, actual missable shit in this achievement-wise. Which, thank God.
You okay?
Because that...
A little too much, huh?
Because, yeah, I hate games with missable shit. It's really annoying.
We got through it in the end.
Okay. Yeah, just keep moving.
Okay. Once more with feeling.
Oh yeah, and chug one of those. Throwing stone. Got a guy herself chucking rock. That's how you know you got a good rock when it's just a chucking rock.
Huh? A wild boar. Guess that's it.
And die.
No match for us. We beat it. Look.
Oh boy, we beat it. We beat it. We beat it. Yay!
We did it. Guess that's all settled.
it.
I spy a treasure chest.
All right, and we made it to level. Yeah, we made it to level. We made it to level 3. Which at? Yeah, enemies scale with our level. If. Which is what like what that was telling us about. So yeah, that's something to that we will have to be careful of, because if we get stronger in the field, all the enemies will too. Which, yeah, that does kind of suck. Primarily due to the fact that basically means that, especially since we can't level ourselves up out in the field.
One down.
So
That's all settled.
So when enemies level, it's like when we level up and the enemies get stronger, we still stay fairly weak because we can't allocate our freaking points. We don't get any point allocation, and we don't even get to equip better weapons until we like leave the area and actually try and get better stuff. And yeah, that bit of debris was like an example of what I talked about earlier. How there are some like environmental things that oh yeah, you'll need to use like some of the miscellaneous items in order to get through them. And I actually do like that, because it makes the items feel like feel much more important instead of just being like, oh yeah, no, you could use this if you wanted to, but you don't gotta. Just because it makes each item feel, I feel like, yeah, like this is what this item was made for in this world. And yeah, we got a new skill to equip. Yeah, I can equip skills. I can equip new skills I learned, but I can't equip. But I cannot equip a new sword or allocate my freaking growth points.
Guess that's all settled. There, a kobold. Come on!
Yeah, take that.
Okay, I got your back. Now's our chance. Keep up the pressure. Okay. I'm coming.
Oh, you bitch.
Let's go this way. In a lead. This one should be easy.
All right. So yeah, yeah, right there. If we were playing on deathmatch mode, just death game mode, I would have friggin' lost all my save data. Which yeah, thankfully, game doesn't.
Let's switch.
A game does not have us doing that until we're done with a tutorial. Good lord, these things follow you for like ever, don't they? lord.
Take this!
Alright. Yeah, get stabbed.
Together!
Right.
Okay.
Look, a boar.
Yeah, just Slade, and Elite, and it's just like, oh look, a boar. Just, oh boy, something else to kill.
It's no match for us.
Because that's all we care about. Looking for the next thing to slaughter.
We beat it.
Yeah, I want to get that treasure.
At least it'll be good practice.
Because I know that I can get all the treasure in this area right now. I know that or just in this little section. I know that the next section we can't. Because the quest area forbids it.
Here! Come on! Switch!
Okay. This ends here. Probably. Listen up. Switch with me.
Right.
Alright.
Guess that's it.
Fight on your own terms.
Got it. Leave this to me.
Okay, and now there's this ass blaster who we gotta deal with again.
This one shouldn't cause us any trouble. Let's take care of it. Together.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, just out of the gate.
Keep up the pressure.
Alright.
Guess that's all settled. Treasure. You're looting it, right?
Yeah, no, what? Just don't feel like looting this treasure. Just came all the way over to this little area for vengeance. Okay. I don't Let me
Well, at least it'll be good practice.
Okay, yeah.
An
Yeah.
enemy. Looks like a boar.
Can't fast travel there from here. I gotta actually run over to it. I couldn't remember if I had the ability to fast travel to it or not. So I feel like I wouldn't mind the whole oh yeah, you can't allocate your growth point, like essentially your growth points out in the wild. If the game would let me allocate them while I'm at like a rest point. Because if I'm at like a rest point, or like one of these checkpoints, like a safe area, then I feel like it wouldn't bother me.
Let's go this way next.
But since I am... But yeah, I can't. I can't do that. So it's like, well, shit.
No match for us. Guess that's all settled.
Alright, and yeah, we got...
A treasure chest.
Right here. And there's our bridge across. My legs! It's... Oh, yeah, yeah, right. Yeah, but... So, yeah. Okay, so yeah. So I can't fall and die, but yeah, it is just, oh yeah, you take a fall that's a bit too big, you're being, we're just gonna send you back. Oh, and there's a chest back up there. Hold on. Got it. Made it back up. Oop, alright. The real important shit.
Look,
And
a boar.
Look, a boar. I've never seen one of these before.
This one
Just
shouldn't
like
cause us any
that's what
trouble.
they act like. That they've never seen a boar type before.
Get 'em all. One down. Take this. Take this.
Alrighty.
Take this.
Okay, where the hell did all you come from?
Come on.
Alright.
Here. You can do this. Attack. With me.
Right.
And slap it. Slap it with your blade. Okay.
We beat it.
Now I gotta grab all the crap from the enemies that you killed over here. Esta Road.
It's a dire wolf.
Alright.
It's no match for us. Over there, it's a kobold.
Okay, so even if it is a kobold, is it 3 kobolds in a trench coat? Because if it's just the singular kobold, we should be fine.
Come on! Here! This way! Take this! Take this!
Alright. Oh, wait, treasure. Eh. Just been getting a bunch of treasures that are just items that I can friggin' buy. Would be preferring, like, crafting recipes. And yeah, no, bad boar. Bad boar.
Guess that's it.
Yeah, like, slicing the enemy in twain will never not get old. It's just so much... It's just a fun little thing to see. Oh, and I feel like I ran right past our rest spot, didn't I? Yes, I did. Yeah, that's not good. Gotta go back and grab that, because... Yeah, up there's the boss, so if I die, I'm going... It's a long freaking run back here. So I gotta go here. Hey, how's the adventure going? It's going good, Dooms kid. How are you doing? Just playing the full release of Echoes of Aincrad right now. Just like fully try it out now that it's done.
Guess that's all settled.
How are you doing? Hope that your day's going good so far. All right. Let's get this. Yeah, doing good, and Sam, it's been fun so far. Yeah, like the game's not bad.
Forward to taking a break.
Like pretty much, I played I've messed with a lot of I mean, I played a lot of anime games and shit like that, and this is not a bad one. But I do kind of wish it was a little bit better. Also, why didn't my health go back up? I rested. Shouldn't my health have recovered? But yeah, Dooms, tell me, since you've played Echoes of Aincrad, have you played like any of the other Sword Art games? Like Hollow Fragments, Hollow Realization, like those ones. Oh, I don't give a shit about fighting the elite right now. I'm trying to get and make my way over to this thing over here. Yeah, God, the enemies really do just follow you for all eternity. So yeah, that's kind of annoying. That the enemies will not leave you the fuck alone. Yeah, yeah, I feel that. I have my gripes about the game, but overall, I'm enjoying it. And I played Fatal Bullet, and I've even played the mobile. Oh, okay. Yeah, I played Fatal Bullet. I've never played the mobile game. But yeah, pretty much like you just said it's still because like I do like this game. I think it's fun. I just and like I actually am planning on like 100%ing this game, but it's going to be one of those games that I don't know if I will do, and if I'll do like a full stream form of me platinuming it. Just cause if if I get people asking me to do it, I'll do it. But I just don't know.
Together.
Right.
So far, this is my favorite just because they went with the Souls-like formula. To me, it seems fitting for SAO. Oh yeah, no, it definitely does. The Souls formula does fit it. But like, I also, but pretty much, I feel like I can't give like, I mean like, or like a lot of my opinions and stuff are based solely off of my experience with the demo. So I feel like I can't give a full-on objective, review of the game until I've actually gotten farther in like the actual game. But I mean, from what I've played so far, which is still, you know, content from the demo. I do agree with a lot of like reviews I've been seeing so far that this is definitely a solid like 6-7 out of 10.
Looting it, right?
Did you not want to use your demo save file? Yeah. Yeah. No, I didn't want to, simply because since this was me streaming this. I mean, because I wanted to show off like the beginning of the game, since I didn't stream the demo.
Guess that's it.
I did not stream me playing the demo, so I did it on my own, and I just feel like if I'm going to show people a game like this from just so that they'll get an idea of what they're going to have to go through, I'm going to start from the beginning.
Let's do this.
Cause like Lord knows if like I mean I never really realized how important the beginning of a game is. Can like impact your time your time with it, until I played Red Dead 2 with its, you know, like 2 hours of tutorial mountain. With oh shit, that was when I realized that, yeah, no, if your like beginning does not sell players, then it's going to be a rough uphill battle. Alright. Time to slaughter the boar. Tonight I feast on your boar flesh.
Here! Come on! I'm not easy prey! Let's switch.
Okay, I got your back.
Take this!
Together.
Right.
Nope. Hit him.
Switch!
Okay.
Back up. And
This side's here. Pummel it. Get him all. Okay. Switch with me.
I've got this.
All right, slice those off. Again, love that. I think that that gimmick is cool for boss phase transitions.
Fight on your own terms.
Yeah, we literally drop their health, slice off like a part of them, and that triggers the transition. So now they start the next part of the phase without like one of their abilities. Because it actually does kind of feel like that yeah, like if you're going to be fighting creatures like this, then yeah, you would want to dismember. Like dismembering would definitely be like the way to deal with some of these guys if the game gives you that ability. Yeah, that makes sense and right. The first few hours are huge, which is why it surprised me to see them give you a solid 5 to 10 hours in the demo. Oh yeah, no, they give you a good amount in the demo, which I was actually very shocked at. Because, like, I'm not gonna lie, I thought the demo was going to end after, like, the first, special, or like, that first dungeon was going to be the demo. That would be it. But no, we get, like, a good, a good amount of shit that the game lets us do. Yeah, no, just it's like it literally just kept going. Like I can appreciate a demo that like actually gives you enough content to fully try and sell you on it. It's like one of the things that I absolutely love about Deltarune, because the Deltarune demo is all of Chapter 1 and Chapter 2, which together is, I believe, 7 or 8 hours long.
You and I make a damn good team. So, how about sticking with me a little longer? There's somewhere I want to check out.
You
know that safe area?
I'm like, yeah, no, I'm all for that. Because it's like, yeah, no, if you don't like the game after like several hours of just like a demo that's that long, then yeah, you're not gonna like it later.
They say this quest is pretty tough, and only a handful have managed to beat it. We clear it, and we'll be up there among the best of the best. Rare items are fine, but I'm really in it for the fame. You know what I mean, right?
You know, I just gotta be famous.
But if it's as difficult
I'm only playing this game to be famous.
Strength alone won't cut it.
If I don't become net famous, then what's the fucking point?
I wouldn't say nobody. I've got intel. If you've got some coin.
You know, and again, just weird faces, just like.
Rumored monster hideouts and counter skills, all yours for the low price of 20,000 core.
20,000? Are you selling intel or gold?
Quite the bargain, no? Compared to the amount of time you'd spend chasing your tails, this is dirt cheap. Although, truth be told, I'm interested in that quest too. I'd be willing to offer you a discount. Scratch my back and I'll scratch yours.
All right then. What do you have in mind?
You two cleared those high elven ruins, didn't you?
Well, we did. Word travels fast.
Gossip is my bread and
I would
butter.
legitimately
Thanks
cry
for
tears of
confirming my
joy if this ever became
Add me
possible
to
in my
your
lifetime.
party and I'll give you the intel free of charge.
Yeah, like just like an actual VR MMO.
For free? Not 20,000 gold? Seems suspicious.
Just, I mean, yeah, like being able to actually like go into into like a game world like this would be freaking,
Another party member could
and it'd be, and you'd be able to do shit like this would be really freaking awesome. You know, minus the whole dying in the game, dying in real life, and the mind control.
We've got nothing to lose if the intel's
Just like as long as none of that,
cool with this, right?
as long as it's got none of that, I'm all for it.
I knew you'd be. Welcome aboard.
A wise choice.
Cause like, but like here's the, thing. I would actually rather if we're talking like full dive like shit. Downside is it would likely need to be a searchable procedure. Oh yeah, no, because you could not like just slap on a headset and that be it. But yeah, one thing I will say that if we were to get like full dive kind of shit, I would personally rather it be Shangri-La Frontier style than SAO style. Because with Shangri-La, like if you haven't seen Shangri-La Frontier, like the game world itself, while it has a story, the main thing is that how you gain skills, how you like skills, quests, and other items and stuff are all found. Just like there's no like, oh, hey, here's a quest marker to get this. You have to actively find it or trigger the event. And there are some events that to where it's some shit like for example, the main character of Shangri-La Frontier gets this special quest simply because he stayed in like the beginning area for so long, and kept farming rare drops until he got a rare weapon, and then he ended up impressing like a super area boss or just like a super world boss with his skill, and it's like, oh yeah, since you did these two things, you now have access to this secret area that only you can get to, unless someone else comes along and does the same shit. Yeah. There need to be a committee monitoring for things like mind control. Yeah. All right, let's see here. I've got sword up to that, but I want to work on upping some other shit. So what do I want to... Yeah, no. Fuck it. We're going great sword. And yeah, I don't have any other crap to equip right now. So let's go to growth. Yeah, get agility. Get dex to 5. Up that to 5. And this to 5. Not nice. I went one-hand axe. Oh yeah. Yeah, like I mean I was thinking of going one-handed axe like as my next weapon to start working on. Because like if you're wanting to 100% this game, you have to increase your proficiency in all weapons. Alright, Smithy.
Overworlders, eh? So, what can I do you for?
Alright, let's see here. What good shit do we have here? Ooh, status effect resistance. That's good. Then... yeah, it's going to be a grind. Oh, yeah, definitely. Then, yeah, no, let's just take the 11-second cooldown from this one. Because the other swords got one for inflicting status ailments, which if I get a great sword that can inflict status ailments, I would probably want that. That skill on it instead. Alright, upgrade. Alright. Yeah, take that weapon. Yeah, take a lot of these modless ones and just upgrade the weapon. Alright. Now, let's see about better gear. Okay, so reduce damage taken, increase HP recovery, using crystal temporarily increases defense. Good evening. Sup, Thornoak, how are you doing? Hope that your day's going good so far. Increase damage from slash attacks and it makes them easier to activate. Increases normal attack speed. This also just increases my armor, so yeah, take that. It's too hot. Oh yeah, it definitely is too damn hot. All right, and yeah, actually, think about it. I gotta make these anyways because we need the material, or I mean, there's the achievement for making this crap anyways. Alrighty.
Come again.
Now, items.
Welcome, adventurer. What'll it be?
Okay, oh, I gotta put these in my chest. Okay. Alright.
My doors are always open.
And to the chest. Oh, you're right. This heat wave sucks. Yeah, it's awful. I mean, pretty much where I'm living, it's either they're really hot or it's raining constantly. All right. Move these there. And yeah, that's fine for now. To the terminal. Alrighty. Let's go.
Kept you waiting.
I take it you're ready then?
Yeah, just say the word.
All right. I'll fill you in on the way. Come on, let's go.
And game hints.
First things first. I've got some information on our mystery monster. Apparently, it's pretty agile. So fast, in fact, it's hard to see. If we're not careful, it may Whoops! Nearly spoiled the surprise.
Yeah, it's.
Forget I said anything.
Yeah, no, just.
The mystery monster should appear.
Yeah, no, just why would she spoil the surprise?
Hey, gotta ask, what's with the whiskers? I only ask because I haven't seen them on anyone else before.
Well, aren't you nosy? They're from a quest, if you must know. It'll cost you 10,000.
Yeah, there we go.
Hear any more than that.
It's always about money, huh?
Of course. You can't browse the internet in here, but information is everything.
Yeah, fine, but
Oh man, yeah.
10,000?
Yeah,
insane.
yeah, just imagine how, just like what some of the shit in, or just like how the story could have progressed differently if they could access the internet during their other time in SAO. Just being able to like go onto their social medias and just like tell their other family and friends that, yeah, I know we're fine in this freaking death game. Just like guy actually like live streams just everything going on in this fucked up shit.
Look, a treasure chest.
Over there. Note to self: chests spawn in this area too.
Alrighty. So, more loot to grab. More grab to loot. Alright, So once again, I'm just looking at the voting thing I've got in my Discord right now for the next Retro Saturday game we're going to be playing, and just legitimately and like, great, so everyone's just ready for more friggin' Dark Cloud. And yeah, I hate SAO. Well, sup, Boris? First off, how are you doing? And second, I get that. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of SAO myself, but my hate, or just my dislike of it, mainly comes from just the like stuff from the anime. Because like, but like the concept and the world and everything, I'm fine with. I'm just not a fan of like, or just essentially, I like SAO when it's in SAO. When the instant we get to Alfheim, everything falls apart. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, no, now this is just becoming stupid. Saints Row 4 is the real SAO game. I mean, you know what? You're not wrong. When you really do think about it, Britt, you are not wrong. Because yeah, just literally in a virtual world where you die in it, you die in real life. And just all that other crap. Oh god. There we go. Almost died there. Saints Row was a fever dream. Oh no, Dooms?
Yes, that's all settled.
Like, so pretty much, on Sunday, like, right now on Saturdays, we're playing, I mean, not Saturdays, God, on Sundays we are playing through, Saints Row, and not Saints Row, God, we're playing through Yakuza, and we are very close to being done, like, fully caught up with the series. We only have, like, 3 games left to play, as of right now, and then after that, we're going to be voting on the next series for me to play, and Saints Row is going to be on that voting list, but Britt gave me like the best fucking idea for the Saints Row playthrough, and that is that we still keep it Yakuza themed. Just the boss is going to look like Kiryu, and everything. Just treat it like it's just Yakuza.
This mystery monster's fast, but not very tough.
Just because of how friggin' and just how goofy that's going to be.
There's some pretty high-level
and
monsters around here.
And just what's going to be funnier is just the fact that it'll be just one of the quicker Yakuza games in that case, because yeah, God. Yakuza, like, Saints Row is not as long as Yakuza.
And carefully analyzed the results for useful data.
And you know what? That's a good thing. I feel like we need a break from like the long series after we're done with Yakuza.
Still, I was itching to try this quest before the end of the beta. That's why I reached out to you.
Well, we're happy to help.
Saints Row 1 is like 8 hours at standard pace. Really? Okay. I didn't know that it was that short. Okay, Big Sword. Yes, Viz, Big Sword. The only way to actually play it with Big Sword. Oh, okay, actually, hold on. That reminds me. Just, gotta show these real quick. So yeah, I got these. I've had these for a good long while. So I got these things a while back. So I have. Let me full face screen this to show you. Actually, the internet disagreed with me. I must be forgetting a lot of my playthrough. So yeah. So yeah, I've got right here. This is a replica of Kirito's sword from Alfheim, from like the second half of the first season. Like got this a while back, and but that's not the but I also have have both of his. I also have both of his dual swords, or just like his dual long swords. And yes, these are both fairly heavy. Mainly this one. This one is like very freaking heavy. But yeah, got these like a while back because even if I'm not like the biggest SAO fan, I can still say that I do like the weapon designs. All right. Okay, let's back to console. All right, so ram it in an asshole. Well, Boris, no one has broken into my house, so I can't do that. And even if I was going to ram one of my swords into someone's asshole, it would be one of my actual real swords and not like a replica, that's not sharp. Yeah. 16 to 20 hours for 1, 20 to 40 hours for 2. Finish Stellar Blade True Ending. Nice. 20 to 30 hours over 20 to 30 over 30 is completion of stuff technically. Yeah. I just got to the third town. Oh, nice. All right. Back to it. Overall good game besides the... Oh, hold on.
With me!
Right.
I gotta teach this giant in pork tenderloin a lesson.
Okay. Let's do this. Cut. Leave this to me.
Let's switch.
Okay, I got your back. Together.
Right.
All right.
Keep up the pressure.
Yeah, get fucking deleted, you bitch!
That was a good fight.
Okay, activate focus. Well, not right now. All right. So overall, good game. Besides the tweaks I have with world design and certain aspects of the parry and dodge, the ending felt a little rushed. I mean, I never felt that Stellar Blade's ending was rushed. One thing I will say is that
What's wrong?
I've heard a rumor about this
just
area.
because
About a mystery monster.
A mystery monster.
of or
Can't
it's like,
give you any
I feel like
details.
they could have given us like
Nobody's
one
actually
more
seen it.
area
And yet somehow you're
to mess
convinced that
around
it
with,
spawns around
but
maybe it's super small.
like
Maybe
I thought
it only
that
attacks from a
it
distance.
was good. If I had to give a score, it'd be between 7.8 and 8.5 out of 10. Yeah, no, that
really
that's a
doesn't
fair
seem
score
like
for
there's
it.
anything here. Are you sure this is where it spawns? You might
I mean,
wanna
I mean,
check
like
that.
I mean, just
Yori, did you just...
yeah. I mean, in my opinion, I give it. I give Stellar Blade like between like an 8 or a 9.
Wait a sec, Argo.
If you had to ask me, to
you
rank
see
and
what
say
that
which
was? What
thing
did it
is
do to
the
me?
worst thing
I'm pretty
in the game,
sure
I would
that
rank
monster
open
just
world
used steel on you.
design my most
Gotta check
hated,
to see if
since
you've lost anything.
you don't have faster means of fast travel.
Oh God, you're right.
the sprint is
Thing.
still
My
slow.
entire
The enemy
inventory.
aggression is
We'll need to
worse in
stay
the
on
open
our
world.
toes.
You are forced to kill them, otherwise you have
You
to
still have
sprint
all
to the
your
other side of the
stuff,
map
right?
to
Lucky
de-aggro them.
you.
Oh yeah, no.
What about my stuff?
We'll have to
Yeah,
go
like
back from
the
different
aggro
store.
is
It should
usually
still
a
be
pain.
somewhere around here.
Like once you get strong,
I'm ready to fight for it.
but like one thing
Come
is that
on.
once you get your combat skills leveled up and your weapon damage increased, like the fighting against
This
like
shouldn't cause us
the
any
in
trouble.
like the mobs
Let's take care of it.
is
Looks like a
not a
bullfight to me.
problem at
What do you
all.
wanna do?
But yeah, no, it definitely could have done
What's
more with a with like some means of like moving around the map faster aside from
Seem pretty
just
fresh, so
having
the
to like
culprit should be
teleport.
nearby.
Just like teleport to like a
look?
like
treasure
a
chest.
checkpoint, like a rest point that still puts you you like 5 minutes of walking away from the area. It is the Shrewman.
Appears whenever you investigate said market.
Hey, asshole! Give me my stuff back!
And get him. Alright. And there we go. New weapon skill.
Get back here!
Yes, so Eve's double dodges ass. Oh yeah, no, I know.
Looks like it's
The
nice
dodging
after
is
losing
never
a
as
certain amount of HP.
the dodging is definitely
That
the
coincides with what I heard, more
one
or
of the
less.
things that I hope
That makes
Blood
things a
Rain
little more
fixes.
difficult.
Because
Add a warning memo.
yeah, like Eve's dodge isn't even really a dodge, it's more of a stumble. The only time it's an actual good dodge is if it's a perfect dodge. Which yeah, like that kind of sucks if you can't get the timing right. Which for a lot of those enemies, the timing is very annoying.
This forest is actually pretty complex, huh? If I mapped it out, there could be some coal in it for me.
It feels like they prioritize stylishness
You
over
happen to notice how many
practicality.
notes Argo takes?
Yeah,
Information's important, sure.
yeah, like they
Window
definitely.
opened the whole
Just
damn
like
time.
they wanted you to get
Do you
really
have time
really
to stop
good
and
at
shoot
the
breeze?
perfect
I thought
dodging
you
and
wanted your
parrying,
stuff back.
When she's right, she's right.
but
Let's get a move on.
like gave. And so because of that, they made like the normal blocking and dodge suck. Which pretty much again, I'm really hoping that Blood Rain improves upon that, especially since Evie fights hand to hand. Because by God, if the fucking pugilistic fighter can't fucking dodge, then that's a problem. Money. All right. Oh yeah. So, pretty much new. It's like a new Digimon game came out today called Digimon Up, which is a new Digimon mobile game. And pretty much because of that, or just like everyone was like very excited for it. There hadn't been a ton of information released about it, and so people were wondering what's going to be like. The game finally comes out, like it came out like today, and it is revealed that oh yeah, this game, that this new game is a freaking
Looks like it's gimmick.
God, what's the trying?
I wonder what it'll do next.
Trying to remember the terms here. Yeah, it is a. Oh yeah, no. Of course, it was a gacha, but it's not just a gacha. It's an idol. It's an idol gacha. That's the word I'm looking for. So pretty much it is basically the game plays itself with very little user input, and oh boy, a lot of people have been pretty much getting annoyed. A cheer for God of War. Boris, I said Digimon, not Pokemon. So yeah, no Garnivores in that, but there is a Renamon. Fuck Pokemon, I want pals. Yep. Yeah, fair. Check above, hold on. Let's see. So here's a list of my critiques. Bad open world design, extreme enemy aggro, no iframes, no animation cancel, biblical references are so on the nose. True ending right. True ending right. The Aincrad's role is basically a DMC end fight. Ending felt rushed. Cheesy ass dialogue. I wish you played Power World, but I saw why you didn't. Yeah. Like I mean, pretty much. I've shown off essentially what I wanted to with this game. So I mean, we can swap over to Power World now because Power World is done installing. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. That's why the update was so big. Cause yeah, like I showed off pretty much all that I feel like I wanted to show off with this. Because like that's essentially what the main thing of me playing this game today was, because I had a lot of things I wanted to say about this. And I've said them all. And we played like 2 hours of what's essentially an 8-hour demo. Just because, you know, we're still in basically the prologue. This is still the fucking tutorial. We haven't even gone to a point in the game where it will let us actually fucking turn on death game. So yeah, we're going to return to town. I'm going to save. So yeah, we get back. I save this, and then we just move on to Power World. See what all the new shit is. Because like I do know that we ended up getting, or that they definitely changed like the designs of some of the pals. Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to make sure, cause I think this game just auto saves. There are some neat new pals. Yeah. Yeah, I know that there's like new pals. They also changed the designs of some of the pals that were like originally being bitched at for copyright shit. Okay, so I think this game does autosave, and if it doesn't, that's whatever. I'll just do it with later on my own. But yeah, so yeah, pretty much uh yeah, got new gear quail first. Oh rip. What do you mean oh rip? All right. So, okay, I'm going to end my recording of this here. So for those watching this as a VOD, I hope you all enjoyed this, and I'll see y'all next time. Later.